Okay, that was a lot of movie and comic talk. So real quick, we're gonna talk about some games. All right, so gamers right now are winning. There's a lot of really good games coming out. One that has taken my interest is it's called Survivor Instinct. King Kong, and it's like King Kong is attacking.
Kind of like the old games.
And it's a survivor game. Like you have to survive.
Oh, you're one of the survivors. Oh.
Like it's attacking the city, and you're running around the city trying to survive.
It reminds me of that Dragon Ball game where you're running away with the breakers.
Kind of,
you know
yes.
What I'm talking about, right?
Like that, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Without like special abilities, little thing. Yeah.
It's so funny.
I saw some gameplay, and there's sequences where like if you're on a building or something and it sees you run inside of it, it'll start like trying to unwrap the building and like pull you out of it, and you have to like run through it and evade.
Cool. Oh, I want to.
Dude, it looks like a lot of fun. I don't know if it's multiplayer, but like I'm definitely gonna be getting it when it drops.
Bet. No, that sounds like a cool concept.
There's the new Shadow the Hedgehog
game.
I heard some stuff.
Oh, have you?
A little bit,
Oh,
yeah.
bro.
Guess what? Do you know who's voicing him in the game?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I know.
Who's also doing it in the fucking movie.
I know.
Fucking crazy. Keanu Reeves is just straight up trying to like make sure that this whole next generation, like when they think Shadow, they think Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, facts.
Which
Seriously.
is gonna bother the fuck out of me.
Bro, something that I maybe just like had no clue about, and maybe y'all did. I did not know how big the Sonic fandom was.
It's
Holy shit.
huge, bro.
But like way bigger than I thought.
Bro, it's literally Dragon Ball, but they have to use the Dragon Balls to become Super Saiyan.
I see that now, yeah, and like it's just being on Twitter, you realize like, wow, there's a lot of people talking about this, you know? I like Sonic for what it's worth. I used to play the games and everything, but that's it. Like,
Okay,
I just
but
played a couple of the Sonic games, and that's my extent of like my love for Sonic. So.
the introduction of Shadow to the Sonic universe was a banger, dude. When he came out in the video game, that was the era of like you'd like it was the 3D era, right? But you would grind and shit too. And like that was around like when they came out with Sonic Riders, one where they had the boards.
Goated game.
The play style was very similar, right? But this wasn't no kids game. He had a fucking gun.
Yeah, I remember.
He had a gun. My dad was like, "Why does he have a gun?" I was like, "He's out for revenge. Somebody like mess with the girl that he cares about or something." Yeah, Maria.
Dude.
We're getting an entire rehash and like conclusion of that story with this game. Like we're gonna get to play through the old events, see them remastered.
I saw a scene and the choreography looked insane. Like
Dude.
the fight.
Dude.
You know
with the Robo Sonic.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. It's crazy. It's great. It looks so good. Me and Emery were watching all the episodes like it was an anime, because like all the trailers for those cutscenes, because like the quality is there.
Yeah. Dang.
And everybody in the community is saying that these are the best Sonic levels of all the games that we've ever gotten.
Wow.
So it's like, not only is there a lot of fans out there, but there's some crazy shit going down. That's why everybody's so loud about it.
Apparently they have their like pre-order like giant fan bundle, and it's over $300.
Sheesh.
It's
That's bigger than the fucking Dragon Ball
yeah,
one.
like that's how big their fan bundle thing is, like pre everything, and like you get all this like exclusive merch and all this stuff. Sith Logical is trying to save up and get
Yeah,
that.
gamers be gaming.
Oh, he likes Sonic like that?
Oh,
Hell yeah, he do.
Time,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Didn't know that.
Bro.
him as a kid, dude. Like, that
Was his childhood. Those one of like the first games where I was like, hey bro,
You should try it.
you should try this game.
Yeah.
Like
Sonic and Zelda, bro.
Look at you being a good older
got,
brother.
He got we had gotten him Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Wii, and that was like one of the first games that he had that he like, that was his game.
Oh,
He
cool.
played through it. Like there was points where I was playing through parts and he was like, "Oh, this is how you beat it." Like, "Oh, look at you,
Wow. The little
Okay.
brother. Okay.
It was funny when they got their PS5. I swear, within like what, the first fucking week, we just came home and he's sitting there playing a fucking Sonic game on the PS5. We're like, what is this? And he was like,
a new Sonic
it's a new
game
one.
had dropped.
It just dropped. It's just like,
Yeah, no, he said that. I was like, "Shut up, you got it." He was like, "Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm a Sonic fan." He a Sonic fan. We talk about that
We
shit,
should borrow
but
that from him.
yeah,
I might.
yeah,
It up.
that's not a bad idea actually.
Cool. Did y'all ever play Sonic Unleashed?
Yes.
The one where he turns into a werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that one's fun.
dude, I love that one, bro.
That one was sick.
I seen people talking like there's so many indie creators out there trying to make a game where it's like the Chow Garden from Sonic
Chow.
Sonic Adventures 2, I think, on GameCube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you have the little garden where you hatch your Chow and like you feed them things and they'll like they compete in contests and they'll grow like different kinds of wings. It can become like a dark Chow or a light Chow.
She's losing her shit over there.
Yeah, it was peak. It was like, if you know what I'm talking about, it was peak. There's talk of like they're gonna make a Chow Garden focused type game where it's just like that's what you do. It's
So-
the Chow Garden.
You know how you just like discovered like how like the Sonic community is very big? Yeah, did you just learn that we're fucking huge fans?
Very much so. Yeah,
I'm a nerd.
How long
with
have we been
everything.
friends? This is the first time I've heard y'all go on a Sonic rant. Like, I've never heard y'all talk about Sonic like
Oh
that.
yeah, man. Like I actually like lore wise, like oh yeah.
Because there is a lot of
Are
lore.
you aware of what is known as Archie Sonic? Archie Sonic would dog walk Goku. Archie Sonic would take both Zenos and run them through the multiverse.
That's not like Silver, right?
No.
Okay. Because that's a whole other...
That's a whole
okay.
nother thing.
Like,
No,
I know bits and pieces of Sonic lore, but I didn't play enough. of
Archie
it.
Sonic is like a storyline for Sonic that is a fucking terrifying being.
Yeah?
Dude could quite literally punch you through fucking dimensions. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
I was not even remotely familiar with that. Okay.
Yep.
Well, the more you know.
Mm-hmm. I'll talk about this one because we're gonna play this later. Mario Party Jamboree has come out. If you've played Mario Party, it's very similar with a couple of fun twists like new maps, new mechanics during the games. But the biggest little add is that you can play so many friends all in one party.
I think it's online too. You can play online too. So like, not only can you play with a bunch of people on one screen at home, but you can also connect online and play with up to like, I think 24 people.
Oh, now that's
Something
a
like
party.
that?
All
Yeah.
right.
Like, imagine a Mario Party game board. You're doing 60 turns.
Jesus.
There's 24 people in there. Like, that's chaos. That's probably gonna be such a crazy
That's a
fun
day.
time.
That's a
Yeah.
Yeah, you start that in the morning. You take your lunch break. You come back.
That's an event. Yeah. Like,
Bro, the time between you taking your turn and your
By the
turn
next
coming
time.
back is gonna take forever.
Yeah, I didn't even think about
fucking
that.
20 people gotta roll and go.
It's so funny.
Dog. I wonder if the time frame that they tell you it'll take is based off of players.
Oh, the player amount and
Yeah, player amount times, like how long they think each turn will take.
Okay. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's a ton of fun. There's some really good new mini games. Like every mini game we played was new.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like we didn't get any old mini games yet. So I'm assuming obviously that they're gonna be in there because they always like include the classics, but we haven't encountered any.
Because there's over like 100 mini games I think at this
That's
in this
crazy.
game.
That's good though. I mean, like that way. I feel like that's more fair because it's just completely random.
One of the biggest additions, you can finally play as Toad.
Yeah.
What about
played as Toad
Boo? I
before?
think
No,
that's
no,
awesome.
no. Toad was the
Was the
referee.
yeah.
Oh, totally.
Now there's a different colored Toad, and you can actually play as Toad.
This is what we wanted,
It took them
apparently.
this long to figure that they had other colors.
That's what I'm saying. It took till this. They went to Mario Party Jamboree. They stopped numbering it.
Every time we say like Mario Party Jamboree, all I hear is Jerry Burry.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm hearing.
Dude, whoever came up with that, that guy's rich.
For video games, did you guys hear about I know it's kind of like not completely in your guys' wheelhouse, but did you hear like Black Ops came out?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's
effectively
Not in our wheelhouse.
it's in the list.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
good.
Blob 6 came out. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like I
feel
heard
old,
nothing about
dog.
this.
I feel old.
Yeah, old Jesus.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's funny because it took me back. You know, at work, I work with kids who be in college,
Kids.
like just out of
Wow,
high
you really are old.
bro, I am. Well, one of my guys who like came in and I was like, bro, you look tired as fuck. He's like, oh, yeah, Black Ops just came out. I was like, oh, damn. So you be pulling them all night. He was like, well, yeah. And then I woke up and played until, I had to come in.
Nice.
I was like, God damn. I was like, I
those
remember,
were the days.
Yeah, I remember that, man. It was like, that was my priority. I'm getting this game in.
Yeah, shit, dude.
Now I'm over here thinking like, bro, you didn't even eat breakfast.
Wow, you are old.
You didn't get your 8 hours?
Yeah, facts. I am old. I'm like, you didn't eat breakfast. At least like make sure you were good. You had to get your games in first.
Get your vitamins in at least. That's wild. I played the beta for Black Ops. I thought it was really fun, honestly.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
nice.
seems smooth.
It's-
It seems really smooth.
Omni movement is really cool.
They're just polishing it at this point.
Yeah, people say it's
more
just a
and more
classic
polished.
Black Ops game with like a little bit better like gameplay and advancements.
Yeah,
of things.
basically.
Yeah,
And
so,
like at the core of it, that's all I want. And I think I'm just like overall okay with it because I don't have to pay for it. I have the PC Game Pass, so it gets included for free. So I can
that's
just play it whenever. I
cool.
was like,
Bro,
all right, bet.
try quick scoping and let me know if it works.
It does. Well,
Oh.
not as well, but you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to bring him back.
It's
We'll
fun.
do trick shots.
They also have zombies in it too. It's a
I heard
whole
it's shit.
I don't know anything about it. I will try it and let y'all know. but
If it got
probably not.
zombies,
It'd be good.
you know our ass is gonna be playing it. I'll be honest. If
Yeah.
got
Why do you look
zombies.
triggered?
Me?
Yes.
He likes like OG zombies.
I
like
do.
Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah. See, yeah, because like the zombies were just
Classic.
it's survival. It's
Oh.
finding a way to like keep getting guns, keep getting ammo, keep pack-a-punching. You know,
Oh,
hit the
are
mystery
you talking?
box.
What did it piss you off with the Cthulhu shit?
No, what pissed me off is like all the convoluted steps you have to do now to get like a special gun. Like you can't just hit the mystery box.
Okay,
Get-
well,
get the
what if they like made different game modes
I
for
mean,
the zombies?
it-
What
like
if
a
they did like
classic and-
zombies classic, and then you start it and it does the like round one, and then you go to one of the
one
of the OG maps.
Yeah,
I would love
if they gave me a remastered Kendo, sign me the fuck up. Don't give me none of those convoluted guns.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be playing that nonstop, low key. We gonna be playing round after. Like, and what's crazy, bro, is that that was one of those games where like it's the same thing
Yeah. But it's
over and over,
fun.
but it varies so much.
Yeah,
because
there's different ways to go about it.
there's different approaches to it.
Mm-hmm.
You could go different routes, and then like there's also the randomness of you hit the mystery box. Maybe you get a crazy good weapon.
Or maybe you get you fucking
Or maybe
lose
you
it.
get
Teddy
fucked.
bear. Yeah.
There's the randomness of where the mystery box is gonna be.
Exactly.
Remember-
Yeah. And you have to kind of like coordinate with the other people you're playing because it's not as fun by yourself. You play with other people.
Bro,
That's
that
the
game
point
was
of it.
so fun.
Did-
I remember the
Man.
LAN parties with that, like sleepovers, just staying up trying to get to the highest round that you could.
It was simpler, honestly.
Do you guys?
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when you would be able to play it and in Kendo, and I think it was like, all right, you remember where Quick Revive was? You know how that bar was right there? Okay, on that wall, right underneath that little red panel, I don't know if you guys remember this, but you could lay down. Your buddy
yes.
could
Yes.
run up, dive into you, and it would knock you both. But then it would like trigger like dogs right away.
Yeah, I remember I did that one time with a friend.
Like it would like automatically jump you to like 6. But it's good because you had to have like Quick Revive on you, so it would fucking bring you back up.
Yeah. See, like those little things, I feel like they're not. You don't see them in the new versions of zombies. I tried like Black Ops, I think 3 zombies. Didn't like it, and then I did Cold War. That one had zombies. That one was fun, and it felt kind of like OG zombies, but it just didn't change. Like it felt exactly the same. Where it was what you were saying, you're doing the same.
It was
thing.
the lore that felt like OG zombies, because you got all the different audio tracks and shit, like all the
Yeah.
extra story stuff
But-
for the zombies. Gameplay wise,
that one was actually repetitive. It goes back to what you were saying. Like you'd think it's repetitive, but there's different variations. But in the Cold War one, I felt like I was literally doing the exact same thing.
Because there was only one way to do it successful.
Yes, and I dropped it after.
Where before it was like, how creative can you get?
Yeah.
Like how long can you survive?
So I'll check out the new one and see what it's like. I honestly don't really care that much. It's fun, and it's one of those games that I'll play like with my friends whenever they're online. But I'm not taking it super seriously. Like I've got plenty of options clearly with everything that's coming out.
Bro, gaming back then was so different. I can't believe we used to sit there and play the same round, same map, over and over until you could get to a certain number, and that number you could hit 289, and that could take you like 3-4 hours.
We did not have.
And then you would die, and you would start over, and you would try to beat the 289. And you would just start over, like you wouldn't get frustrated or be like, fuck,
just a new
there's
record
no
that you wanted
save
to hit.
points.
Yep.
It's just you got a new record, and now you're gonna try again.
I
miss that.
Like that's not a thing anymore. I feel like there's no game centered around shit like that anymore.
Yeah, not really. Nothing that comes to mind at the very least.
Well, speaking of spooky stuff, spooky things like zombies, Silent Hill 2 is getting a remake.
I heard about that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're remastering it completely. Like even like little Easter eggs and like alternate ending cutscenes and everything are like fully remastered. Whole different vibe.
I don't think I ever actually played the first Silent Hill.
It was good. It was good. It was actually really scary. Like that was one of those games where like I was playing it with my cousins, and midway through us playing, like we turned it off and ran out the room screaming.